still think of you when the nights slow down, when the noise fades out and it's just me around. I still wonder how you're doing these days, if you laugh the same, if you found better ways. I miss the sound of your laughter in my ear, how you always knew when I needed you near. You could pull a smile out of my worst days, turn silence into something safe. But somewhere between the check-ins and care, something shifted that we never named out loud. I never meant to be heavy on your heart. I never meant to feel like away from the start. I wasn't asking you to save me, to stay on guard. I just felt safe knowing you were there in the dark. But somehow I became something you carried, emotional burden, unspoken and buried. And that breaks me, 'cause that wasn't my intention. I meant to turn love into tension. I replay the moments, asking myself, when did comfort turn into needing help? When did sharing turn into too much to hear? When did closeness start feeding fear? You were never meant to be my safety net, and never meant to catch me every time I fell. I just trusted you with pieces of me, didn't know it cost you your peace. Maybe I leaned when I should have stood tall. Maybe you stayed quiet instead of saying it all. I never meant to be heavy on your heart. Never meant to feel like away from the start. I wasn't asking you to save me, to stay on guard. I just felt safe knowing you were there in the dark. But somehow I became something you carried, an emotional burden, unspoken and buried. And that breaks me, 'cause that wasn't my intention. I never meant to turn love into tension. I wish you had told me before it grew cold, before distance did what silence always does. I would have stepped back, I would have found my ground. I never wanted to be the reason you drowned. I didn't need fixing, I didn't need saving. I just needed honesty instead of faded. I miss you, but I miss who we were before the wait, before care felt like obligation, before love felt like responsibility. I still think of you, still hope you're okay, still miss the way you made me laugh every day. But I'm learning how to carry my own pain, learning that closeness shouldn't feel like chains. If I ever felt like too much to hold, I'm sorry I didn't know what you never told. I never meant to be heavy on your heart. I No, I never wanted to weigh on you. I cared the only way I knew how then. Still wishing you well, my once safe friend.